Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's tea leaf reading. This is cup 1 and this is cup 2. To help you see which cup you're drawn to the most, I have on cup 1 this stone, okay, and on cup 2 it is this necklace with an all-seeing eye spinning around there, okay. If you need more time to see which cup you're drawn to, you can pause the video. Otherwise, I'm gonna get started with some channeled messages, okay? So yesterday there was a lot of rain, okay? So much so that I couldn't record a video. The roof is, it's not tiled, so it's extremely loud when it rains here in my office space, and it's now actually starting again the moment that I start recording the video, but not as heavy. So it tells me that there's a clearing, okay, things are being moved out of the way, a purifying, a cleansing. Some of you may have recently done a cleansing or a purification ritual. You're thinking of doing that, that's your sign to do it. Also 1111 and 111 is significant here. I see that some of you are seeing more alignment show up through times and numbers, right? Also 222 and 444. Also, I'm hearing calming before the storm, calm before the storm. So there's definitely this energy of like, you know, battening down the hatches, so to speak, being prepared for something, all right, that's coming. And also it's being prepared for something that you've been working on, okay? There's manifestation energy here. I recently posted a manifestation pick a card that could also be significant. It can connect to this reading today, is what I'm picking up, okay? So it may be worth looking at as well. Also, there's something about late night, okay? Some of you may be having late nights recently, staying up late, could be talking to night owls here, but there's something about you gaining insight, wisdom, and power through the night, right? In particular, it's being pointed out to me that some of you may actually have a kind of premonition, a prediction that occurs during the night, like I'm getting you'll receive it during that you know, part of the day, but it's night, right? And also your dreams are very significant here. So you kind of been having dreams that have, you know, you're remembering them more. If you feel that you've gone through a kind of block, a phase where you were blocked when it comes to your dreams, you can expect that to increase. This is what the purification and moving out of the way is connected to as well. So there's something also about unblocking intuition. Your intuition may have been blocked and it's becoming unblocked, right? It's heightening, it's strengthening. And getting back to the late night, so there's something here about, yes, late night, being a night owl, and also writing late at night. This can be journaling, okay? Some of you may be watching this video late at night, right? And also there's a late night message coming in. So there's an unexpected message coming to you late at night. Okay, that's what I have. I'm now going to start the cups, okay? Hello, cup 1, welcome to your reading. You chose this blue stone, okay? It's a jewel, but you know, it's the shape of a stone. Okay, so I want to say that for some of you this could be your favorite color. I'm seeing that you have items of this color. You may also like wearing turquoise jewelry because it's kind of a turquoise color but not as bright. And also you may have a connection to gems, stones, crystals, something about you having a blue crystal. Also the ocean is significant, okay? All right, so let's take a look at your cup. I haven't seen it. going to show it to you so you can also have a look yourself. Pause the video. Okay. I'm hearing fingertips. There's something that is right at your fingertips. And I'm seeing in my mind's eye a door that is ajar. So there is a door that's opening and I'm seeing bright light shining through it, okay? There's something here about portals, stepping into a portal, into a new portal. And I do see 1111, okay? There could have been something here about the Lion's Gate being significant for you. Something changed or was revealed. It can also be the same energy as change, but it's that some information kind of been revealed to you at that time that led to a change, right? This is also something that I see can be ahead and a future prediction. Lionsgate portal will be significant. 888 being significant as well, okay? I'm getting a lot of connection and insight about numbers today, so certainly someone here is aligned to that, okay? It's a very strong energy. I hear raindrops keep falling on my head, okay, that from that song. And as I shared in the channel messages, I've had a lot of rain recently, heavy rain, and it's starting to rain again today. So you could be a person that really loves rain, right? You could work with the energy of water. You could, you know, collect water to use in your workings, this kind of thing. I had the ocean connection. Some of you are going to be traveling to the ocean. It's a particular one, okay? It's one where I see that the waves are extremely high. They can get extremely high, okay? A coastal area. This can be where some of you live, but it's also that I'm seeing you going there because I see a flight being taken. And what's interesting is I'm receiving it as going down. So it can be going down, you know, on the map, on the globe, like going south, right? Birds of a feather flock together, and again I'm getting this reference to south. It's like, you know, birds flying south here. The time's changing, you know. There's what I see for you, couple one, is that yes, there's to an extent preparation and an expectedness, but it's also a matter of things coming together. You know how birds, they separate and then they go into a line and a V, and it's almost as if it's orchestrated, right? They don't look lost, and that's what I'm getting, couple one. You're not lost. Things are being orchestrated, right, to bring you to where you need to go. And in some ways, how the wind is, you know, the wind supports the bird, right? Once they get to a certain level, it's like at that certain level you have that support to just let go and free fall, so to speak. Yeah. So in the cup, I'm seeing a person pointing. I'm seeing this as a guide that's pointing you, saying like, yes, this is the direction that you need to go in, okay? And also when I look at this, it's resembling a statue, and the statue in Rio de Janeiro. You know, Jesus Cristo, if I'm correct, that's on the top of the mountain, the hill in Rio de Janeiro. So some of you can have a connection to Brazil. You may speak Portuguese. South America is significant here, okay? But I do have for many of you, it's a travel, right? It's a travel to this part of the world as well. And what I want to say is, again, okay, I see this being like a spirit guide. This is an energy that's showing you this is the way to go, and also it's protection. And I hear deliverance, okay? Take it as it resonates. I'm hearing sunset, okay? Some of you are going to view a very beautiful sunset. Again, this is a connection to travel here. So cup one, and with all this water energy coming forward, you are certainly going to be taking a trip and traveling, but I'm getting it's multiple, right? This is not just a one-time thing. This sunset, yes, you're going to see this sunset. And also there's another meaning to that, is like, you know, the sun will set, another day is coming, right? The rain comes, after the rain comes sun. It's this kind of energy. So I see and I feel there was kind of a choppy few years, probably few chapters even in your life. There was a pause, you know, things being stagnant, and then it's like all of a sudden things are moving, things are getting going, right? And this is that energy with the travel. I see a heart here, okay? And it's like an intertwined heart. So there's someone here who feels intertwined to you, okay? This can also be you feeling that towards someone, but I do have, it's more so coming towards you. There's someone that feels very intertwined and attached to you. And I see birds here. And there's two birds in particular that are very close, almost like they're kissing each other, but I see it as they're talking, almost like a whisper. So this connects to the late night message I had in the channeled messages. There's almost, I want to say like a whisper of love, like a whisper. Almost like you can hear it. You know how in some, how can I say, like, is it folklore? You can, the wind speaks, right? The wind speaks to you. Messages come in the wind. It's like this. Here, things are working out in your favor, and that struggle is coming to an end. You know, there's a lot of energy here about what's next, right? It's future. It's current, it's future, and what's next. It's not so much the past. It's almost as though here you've settled it. It's like you had a settlement, I hear. There was some kind of, it could be a spiritual settlement where you decided that's all I needed from that now. That's done. And then it could also be this settlement as in, you know, you received something in physical reality that gave you that go-ahead, that closed something off for you. Because I just don't feel you're stuck or connected to the past here, Cup 2. Oh, I just said Cup 2. Oh, okay. There are no fraudulent slips, so Cup 1, I recommend watching Cup 2. That just literally came out. I had no choice there. Okay. Yep. So I'm seeing a person here, the face of a person, and the shoulder to the shoulder. I see that this person is quite focused on looking back. This does connect to the intertwined heart, so there is definitely going to be someone returning, but again, it's not so much that I have this energy of you, the viewer, anticipating that, right? Because the past is done, but this is coming in, and it's quite soon, okay? I hear 6 to 7 weeks, within 6 to 7 weeks. It's going to happen at a pivotal moment, and I'm seeing you make a decision here. Make a decision about this. I don't see it something that you will just take lightly and, you know, instantly, okay, no contact, something like that. No, there's something that you are going to consider, so keep that in mind. It's not just going to be a straightforward, oh no, I'm not talking to them or something like that. I'm going to leave it there because I really see that, you know, the cup, the energy today really wants you to see that there's a future here and that there's something ahead, and you've done so well to get to that point. So I don't want to go on too much about that person. You will know who it is if it resonates with you, okay? Because you're moving on. I'm seeing a fish. So there's definitely going to be an increase here, okay? An increase in finances, job opportunities, okay? Abundance and opportunities in general, right? Things showing up that are going to support you on this alignment, during this alignment. And pushing forward. I'm seeing a star here, almost resembling a wishing star actually, but certainly star energy, okay? So there's something here about star quality, Also, it's a connection to online, okay? So there's something that's coming, that's next in your future, cup 1, that is connecting to online, okay? And star, being a star, being center of attention in regards to something. This could be online business, online, you know, end of our project. Something is taken off. Star quality is what I hear. Star of the show, okay? No matter what the context, it's like you are going to be the center of that. You're the star, you're shining, you're glowing. And in some cases, it's a once in a lifetime, like once in a lifetime opportunity, once in a lifetime alignment. It's like here there's destiny, right? You're being called to destiny here. There's something that, yes, it has to happen, but it's not just that. It's more so here something that's going to have a profound effect, right? On your life, the people around you who you connect to. And dreams, yeah, dreams coming true. I'm hearing rabbit. There's something significant about a rabbit, and I do see one in the cup, okay? Rabbits represent abundance, also represent fertility, right? So there's something here that you need to know, cup 1. You have more than one off, okay? You have plenty. And then I'm seeing like a big tree here. I have the energy of like a big oak tree. Okay, and this is being rooted. This is, again, abundance. It's as though, cup 1, you planted seeds a long time ago, right? A long time ago. And now, suddenly, they're all coming in, right? Because the energy I have in this cup is close. Yes, it's future, right? Which is long distance further ahead. But I have it's close future as well. This is not years away, what I'm seeing. Most of it. Okay, I'm gonna see your cards that I pulled for you, cup 1. Let's take a look. Wow, stunning. Stunning, absolutely. Wow, amazing, beautiful energy. Wow, look at that. Right, so what I have for you, Ace of Emotions, the Fool, and the Emperor. You see that? It's like you took back your power. You are taking back your power, okay? You'll all be on different timelines, but this is one of my timeline cards. So the Fool is like a new beginning. It's like going back to 0, or like, you know, a reset, right? A reset, and taking that leap of faith onto a new beginning. An Ace of Emotions. These are the start. You're at the starting point, right? You're at the starting. It's like being at the start of the race. Ready, set, go. This is the energy. And there we have confirmation of that connection to the ocean, the water. Okay. You may have heavy water sign in your chart. All right. You don't have to, of course. And then the Emperor. It's mastery, self-mastery, experience. And where you feel you don't have the experience or you lack that, you saw what was in the cup, you're going to get it. It's like you're going to get that experience. Travel, taking a chance, taking a risk to do something that you've not done before. And coming out on top. And this is also that stardom energy, okay? The Emperor here, I mean, look at her. Some of you may have an artistic streak, you may have artistic talent, okay, when it comes to that stardom energy and that being at the center of attention, the star, okay, that I picked up on in the cup there. Right, and then we have the Road, the Dog, and the Sun. So you are going to have some beautiful, beautiful trips that will be memories that last a lifetime. And you're going to meet people. This dog represents not just spirit guides and guides in the spirit realm that I see showing up for you, but also it's going to be people you meet along the way, on the beaten track, off the beaten track, right? Look at that. And the ones that you do meet in the physical world, like physical reality, those are going to be friendships that last a lifetime also. So you can expect some new friendships coming in here. In some cases, a new best friend, okay? And where you already have those people in your life as well, there's going to be a strengthening of that. Some of you may take some of these travels with particular close friends, okay? And also it's pointing out that you will find your soul tribe. You'll be connecting more to people who are on your spiritual level, you know, that spiritual connection to things. Okay, I'm gonna get you a tea leaf card here, cup one, and then we're gonna wrap up your reading. So we're just gonna see what comes out. Oh, okay. Slipped out there. Where did it go? Let's see. Okay. Oh, wow. You got the 4-leaf clover. Look at that. If that doesn't sum up the energy of the cup, I don't know what does. Great good fortune. Yeah, you're lucky. You have a lucky streak. Could be like that lucky girl syndrome, lucky woman syndrome, lucky boy syndrome, you know, gender doesn't matter. Lucky syndrome, let's call it that. Purse. Whoa. Pay attention to your finances. You know, I'm seeing that as more so coming from a place of worry, right? Maybe you could be pinching the purse too much, right? Because I don't have lack here. I just have, it's more so that mental space of worry. Beware of self-delusion. Yeah, it's almost as if cup one, on the one hand you feel, oh, this is possible, and then on the other hand you're like, no, I should just be cautious. I should not really be too risky right now. You know, I'm at a place in life where perhaps, you know, I've been through certain things, but now I need to look at things from a realistic perspective. And I want to say the Ace of Emotions there represents like miracle energy, right? Miracle energy. So here, cup one, be open to that, right? The Fool card, be open, right? Try not to get lost in all the doubts or, you know, the lack, because I don't see that. This is more so like a mental and emotional thing rather than there actually is a physical, you know, tangible issue going on here with finances. All right. And where you feel that this is where you have been and you can be coming out of that, right? You can be exiting this energy. You are exiting it. This is the confirmation of that. Okay. So that is what I have for you, cup one. I hope you enjoyed the reading and thank you for watching. I'll see you soon for another one. Bye for now. Hello cup two and welcome to your reading. You chose the all-seeing eye necklace. Okay. So I want to say a couple of things. If you chose this cup, I'm seeing that you may actually own a piece of jewelry that has the all-seeing eye on, the Nazar, okay, particularly a bracelet, a ring, and you may be thinking of also getting that for yourself. This is your sign, your confirmation to do so. Also, I do have the Eye of Horus, okay, you may have a tattoo of that, so a connection to Egypt there and the Egyptian gods and goddesses. Also, you also here have a connection, some of you, to like those mysteries, the mysteries of the world. When I'm looking at the triangle, I hear Bermuda Triangle. You may be someone who also tends to dip into like conspiracy theories, this kind of thing. And also you may have a connection to, you know, the pyramids and the magic of the pyramids, the magic, the Pythagoras theorem. Like, you could be someone who's very good with the well, not just theories, but theology, and the word is trying to get out formulas. Okay. And collabor, yes, collabor. Okay. So you may also have connections here to the Middle East. You may just be very interested in Middle Eastern culture, parts of the world where these mysteries come from. They are not the only ones. Also, Mongolia is being pointed out, and Scandinavia. Okay, so take it as it resonates. Right, let's take a look at your cup. I'm going to show you first. Right away, I just heard snake. So there's some snake energy. Let's see what that's about. Dragon, snake and dragon. Year of the snake, year of the dragon. You may have a dragon tattoo. You may have a snake tattoo, okay? It's not necessarily jumping to the energy of a snake regards to a person. You know, the snake energy here, you know, Kundalini energy is being pointed out. There's something about strength here. Okay, let's take a look at your cup. Stonehenge, I hear Stonehenge, Niagara Falls, and Iguazu Falls. So I want to say that some of you may live near portals. You're going to visit a portal, and also it's indicating the portals of the world, right? Because there are portals of the world. I don't know all of them, but I know one in particular because I've been there myself, Mount Shasta in California. Okay, so some of you, you're going to actually go to a portal, or it's that you live by one, right? And particularly where there's these falls, there are portals there, and I'm seeing you have some kind of mystical, magical experience. So this is a prediction, this is ahead. Yeah, there's also energy here about a wishing well. Some of you, you may end up coming across a wishing well, but it's also symbolizing that energy of what you've been wishing for, like you've been putting something in. You may have been putting something into a wishing well, or your version of a wishing well, right? Affirmations, desires, wants, manifestations, because there's something brewing up. It's like brewing, and I'm seeing somebody stirring the pot. Yeah, there's things brewing in the background. We will get to that energy. There's quite a lot coming forward. Yeah, so I see like a lamp, an old-fashioned lamp. So there's something here about guidance, and it's also indicating Hermit card energy. And I have a slight energy here where something is not quite what it seems. This could be connecting back to the initial snake energy, where this is something on the more of the negative, we could say lack of awareness, right? Something you have lack of awareness about, but you're not going to have the lack of awareness for much longer. That's going to be revealed. Like the Hermit cards, the Hermit energy is going to be shedding light on that. This could also represent your energy, okay? Because I do have a Druid energy coming forward. You know, you can embody the Hermit card, Virgo energy, of course. So some of you may be Virgo. I do also hear Taurus. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody carrying 2 bags, 2 loads of something, right? So this indicates that there's a moving, first of all, right? There's a moving, and it's a move that is taking all your belongings with you, right? You're taking all your things. So there's a relocation energy here. I hear 6 months. So cup 2 so far, very similar to cup 1. This is a lot of ahead. This is a lot about future, right? And what's coming. Because I see that there's something here that you feel ready for. There's a readiness. It's like, okay, I'm just waiting here. You may have already packed in anticipation. Like, I'm going to pack and I'm going to show the universe that I'm ready. I'm just waiting for that go ahead. I'm waiting for that approval, and you will get it. Okay, some of you, this is going to be to a different country, because I hear something in regards to a plane ticket. I see 2 plane tickets, so wherever it is, there's going to be like a layover, and then you have to get to the next destination. Okay, I do see a dragon. So certainly dragon energy here. You may work with dragon energy, fire energy in particular, okay? Yeah, and there's also a connection to horses. There's a strong connection here to horses. This could be a spirit animal. You may be a rider yourself. But I'm seeing there's a particular location in regards to horses. And this also indicates gathering, right? There's something here about gathering, because I see more than one horse and there's a person gathering these horses, right? And it's also this, the old saying of, you know, you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make it drink it. So there's something here where there's a situation with a person, you know, where you've done all you can. It's like you've exhausted all options. There's really nothing more you could do or could have done, is what I'm hearing. There's also energy here in regards to protection and protecting what you have. Okay, particularly when it comes to your finances and ideas. You have very, very important, special, specific ideas. These ideas will turn into actual abundance. Even if it's not direct money that comes, right? We know abundance can be in many forms, but it's that it's bringing you this kind of golden opportunity. It's going to be setting you up. In some cases I hear setting you up for life, something about royalties and ongoing payments. So, you know, it is certainly about money as well for some of you, but it's almost as though it's a hidden, unexpected, like that hermit energy, like, oh, I didn't know that was going to bring that to me. I do have a writer energy here. Okay, some of you are writing something. This could be the idea, and you're going to share that with the world, share that with people. Yeah, I'm seeing a flower, so there is some good news. Good news here surrounding something that you care about dearly, okay? It's blossoming, so something is going to be thriving again, all right? Something is going to be thriving again. And it also tells me there's an event, okay? There's an important event to come for you. And actually, I see that this event, actually, you will be in 2 minds about for some reason. That's interesting. You will be in 2 minds about. You will make a decision about that, whether you go. So I'm seeing an older woman here. She's sitting, she's like by the fireplace, she's knitting, she's doing some kind of craft. Now there's a few things. I'm seeing this cup 2 as you working on some kind of craft, right? This can go back to the project energy, this idea that's bringing you abundance, but it's also like a craft. So some of you, you know, you may be working on something, right, with the physical. It could be knitting as such. It could be something that you put together, right, with your hands, something manual. But also it's that energy of working on a craft, right? This woman, she has a very prominent nose, and she's very, very calm and very collected, and she has a particular head covering on here. It's like a cone and then a long piece of material coming down the back, some kind of, this could be a connection here to a significant cultural dress style. I do hear Serbia. I'm not saying that dress style I just described is Serbian, but I hear Serbia, so there could be a connection here to Eastern Europe for some of you watching. Yeah, and now I hear Macedonia, so, and Greek, like there's certainly something coming from there, okay? And somehow this woman I'm seeing, she is a connection outside of, you know, the craft energy, which is more general. There's, yeah, there is an important woman here. Crone energy, that's it. I was the crone archetype. Okay, that's what I have for you, Cup 2. We're going to see your cards, okay? Yeah. Okay, so here's the past showing up a little. I just need to clear my throat. Interesting, because we've got voices, which is air energy, and communication, so there is some kind of miscommunication energy here showing up, connecting to the past, that's going to be resurfacing. That can connect back to that snake energy, somebody who was gossiping, betraying here. All right, you moved on from it. You somehow moved on from it. That kind of energy where you see from the higher perspective, right? You know, your guides, you had intuition. This can be representing your intuition, this huge person here, and then this is you, right? You had that higher perspective because you have an inner knowledge. You had knowledge without having to ask the person or people involved directly, right? But it's 6 of voices, 6 of swords, so you moved on, you're moving on. However, the people, the person involved, they're not. I do have, it can be up to 3 people for some of you. It's 6 of emotion, which is 6 of cups, and 5 of swords here, 5 of voices, right? So you can expect that to resurface. There's going to be a reaching out here. However, I see that being a decision you will make at the time. I don't see anything here right now to do with an outcome, because I feel you're quite distant from it. Even though it's showing up, that's because this other person, people are trying to like be back in your energy, right? They're pulling on your energy. I see that this could be also friendship, romantic. There's not a particular energy being shown to me about the person, people, other than that they've done something here that was hurtful, right? It was some kind of betrayal, gossip. All right, see that? Communication. Misunderstanding, but no, it's not misunderstanding. It's interference. That's all I can say. Interference with communication here, okay? Let's see the oracle cards. The Tower, yeah, I mean, wow, okay. So this is family related for many of you. This is family related. We've got the Tower card. We've got the Mouse, and we've got the Garden, okay? So the Garden is representing that family energy here, right? A meeting place, a home, somewhere that you frequented, okay? So it could be building, representing building, but it's a place where you go to, right? and the mouse. So the mouse is when we have this negging, it's eating away at something, right? So I see this connecting to that gossip energy that I had. And also, you know, we do, the snake, the mouse, the rat, they go together simultaneously in context, right? In context. And this is representing a spiritual protection. So this is indicating to keep your protection high, keep your discernment high, okay? Listen to your intuition, it's right. And you also have support here, you know, I see that as being like support, like a pillar of support. And I hear whatever is sent to you bounces back. But there's one more message before I wrap it up, is to watch out for people. You see all these birds? I'm seeing these as like, you know, naysayers, like people who might try and come and get information out of you, who aren't necessarily involved, but they're going to try and like take information and run back. So that's just a little kind of look out for, right? Nothing that's going to be detrimental. It's more so for you to remain protected. Right, let's get you some tea leaf cards. Whatever comes out, let's see. I'm hearing the song by The Cause. Run away with you. Seahorse, yeah. Family matters. Look at that. If that's not confirmation, I don't know what is. Family matters, yeah. Yeah. And interesting, it's the seahorse. So you see, I see this seahorse being like a messenger. So some information, some message is coming to do with family matters, okay? And this can be over a family business. This can be over a family home, right? This could be inheritance as well for some of you. Take it as it resonates, of course, but there's some kind of, it's argument, disagreement, not honesty about what is going on in regards to family matters. Okay, let me get you one more card here, Cup 2. And I hear resolved. It's going to be resolved, okay? Keep doing what you're doing. Frying pan, yeah. Trouble, accusation, see? This is exactly what I was picking up. It's this energy, which is why the caution of talking to people who you might think you can trust, but they're running back. They're going to try and build up some information. But again, this is not to be concerned about. This is for your awareness. And I'm seeing here, Pal 2, you have this awareness. Cup 2, you have this awareness. But this is just spirit pointing it out to you, right? Look, door. Opportunities are waiting for you, see? So while people are bickering, you know, causing all this drama in the background, you're moving on. You're going through this door. A door to a new beginning, new life, new situations, new people. And this will be dealt with accordingly. And because we have this card representing that spiritual energy and spiritual power, this tells me that it will be handled spiritually speaking. You know, where people might have thought they could take this to court, for example, it's not going to get that far. It's not going to go. It's not going to get there. So there is some legal energy, right? But again, I'm not seeing that actually affect you in a detrimental way. Okay? You're protected through this. Okay, that's what I have for you, Cup 2. I hope you enjoyed today's reading. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you for another one soon. Bye for now.